Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. We are resuming our war against the Confederacy of Scythra, whose name I have great difficulty pronouncing at times. And we're just kind of looking out for their main fleet. I haven't really spotted their main fleet yet. We're seeing little bits and pieces of the maybe centralized Zofrian realms or whatever. But I don't think we've set eyes on their main fleet. The main fleet of the Confederacy of Scythra just yet, so that's a little concerning. I'm kind of hoping my allies would do a lot of the scouting, finding out of various places and shit, and maybe they can report back to me about the whereabouts of the enemy main fleet. But right now, I don't know what our vassals are doing. They're just kind of like faffing about. Are you guys doing anything, or is just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of your school until a couple of guys who are up to no good start making trouble in your neighborhood? No? Fine. Alright, well then, I think we might actually have to do some scouting ourselves. So, let's get these guys. Not including the fucking transport fleet, thank you. I said not, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Whoa, why'd you send me over to the black hole, game? What are you implying here? Are you trying to say that you want me to end up in a black hole because I'm winning? It's a very petty and jealous kind of like thing to wish on someone, game. Like, I don't know if you know this, but that's not acceptable in normal human society and company and whatnot. Whoa! You guys have two spaceports right next to each other? Oh, it's because it's Kratchaw's and Clue. Clue and Kratchaw's nest. Good grief.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What hostile fleet? What are you talking about? Great. Now they're attacking a defenseless spaceport above a fidget.
Log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
I don't know, maybe that planet has like a whole bunch of people with like nervous tics and shit. Or like they have ADHD like I do, and then they're like, oh, there we go. Engaged. There's the main Confederacy of Scythra. Where are you going? They're going to Scythra. Okay, great. So they're coming to us. Fantastic.
Updated.
They don't like that we're attacking their home planet or something, I'm guessing. Are they coming? We heard that they're coming. I don't know if they're actually coming. You guys coming? Guys, what the hell? You are following the 6th Strike Force. You're preparing to jump to Karazil? No, you're where are you? You're there? Okay, so they're actually going to Scythra. Great. So I'm just gonna make sure that you actually go to Scythra and not just faff about like you guys usually do. 90,000. That's actually fairly significantly powerful, I gotta say. I'm surprised at how powerful they've managed to get one of their fleets. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing in comparison to the entirety of our armada here, but still, it's a little impressive considering it is the AI and they're not a fallen or awakened empire. Guys, can you not die, please? I have, oh jeez. Oh no, we're losing cruisers. Guys, you gotta watch out for your cruiser buddies. Drake's getting really sad that we're losing some cruisers. He's already sad about his breakup with J-Lo. Like, you don't want to hear Drake die. Or, you know, obviously you don't want to hear Drake die. I mean, he's immortal, so he's probably not going to, but you obviously don't want to hear Drake's cry, right? Like his crooning is not quite so good. Although crooning is just singing. Isn't that another word for singing? Could be wrong. Alright guys, let's see who we lost. Really hoping that we didn't lose anyone, but you know what, we probably lost a few. Okay, so nothing from the 8th Strike Force, great. Nothing from the 1st Strike Force, awesome. Nope. 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 1 cruiser, 1 corvette, 1 battleship. And this guy just became level 5, great, from 1 fight, fantastic. What about this? Oh, 10 cruisers, 3 battleships. Oh, makes me sad, but you know what? let's take out our frustration by now bombarding some planets here. I don't recommend you do this in real life, like taking out your frustration by bombarding a planet. It's generally frowned upon, and you might get into trouble with a lot of like you might get into trouble with the law, you know. It's generally not accepted to go around bombarding planets for no good reason, right? What are you guys doing? You guys are just faffing about. Alright, cool. Why don't you just follow the first strike force? If you guys remember when Ecuador tried to bombard the Alpha Centauri, I believe. Well, that's Alpha Centauri is a star, but one of the planets of Alpha Centauri, I forget what it was actually called. But if you recall, okay, someone Kareem Jamshidi now has Gale Fleet, fantastic. I'm sure Gale will be absolutely happy about that. But if you recall when Ecuador tried to bombard one of the planets in Alpha Centauri, I forget what it was. It didn't go over so well with the UN and whatnot. They were pretty unhappy about the whole situation. And so, you know, a lot of planets had planets and a lot of countries also had an embargo against Ecuador when that happened, and it just wasn't a pleasant time for anyone because a lot of civilians in Ecuador then started to starve and shit, and all they had to live off was like shrimp and prawn, so there's like massive diarrhea and dysentery and shit in the country. Just an unpleasant experience in it. The only people who end up paying for it are the civilians. So if you do, in fact, rule a country and or a planet, I would highly recommend against just bombarding another planet for no good reason. Learn from the Ecuadorians. They've learned their lesson, and it's only the Ecuadorian civilians that suffered. And we don't want that. Nobody wants that, in fact. Can we get our... Guys? Thank you. What is this garbage? Subject status changed? What? The Polarian Republican Worlds. Who the shit are you guys? Oh, it's these guys. Oh, look at that. They actually became our vassals now. Well, well, well. Isn't that something? It's probably nothing. But I'm just gonna say that it's something, just to make it sound interesting. Can you, thank you. It's taking you guys a little while, so I just wanted to check in, make sure that you guys are doing your job. It's not that I don't trust you, but it's that I don't trust you, because you guys are layabouts. Absolutely just the worst. They can't hear me. I've taken my finger off the radio button, so it's all good. If they could hear me, I would probably avoid insulting my my armies and calling them layabouts and shit, because they don't like to hear that. They know it's true, and it's one of those things that if you say to someone, like if you say something that's a little too true to someone, they don't like it, because it's like, oh, it forces them to look inside themselves, and then look inside their organs, and then realize that all their organs are bloody and gory and shit, and they don't look as beautiful on the inside, both physically and mentally. Because, you know, like, you've ever met someone who's like super attractive on the outside, but then just absolutely just worst person imaginable? Yeah? I don't know. Anyways, not that appearance really has to do much with anything, honestly. It's not a correlation for much in this world. Alright, philosophy and all that shit aside, if you could now win this war, that would be absolutely fantastic, so that we can move on to bigger and greater things, possibly? Maybe? I don't know. Actually, you know what I should do is I should balance out the armada or the fleets individually, rather than trying to just get them to some grand number altogether. That way it's a little bit easier to manage, I think. I could be wrong. Could be the worst decision possible, but I'm hoping it's not. What's all this flashing, guys? You guys forgot to turn on your parking brakes or something? Good grief. What are you charging up for? You're the only one that's charging up for something. Okay, great. Confederacy of Scythra? Fantastic. Good job, guys. You know what, though? Should we get all these guys up together? and then, yeah, let's do that, and then we'll just bring them all back. And then what the shit is this? The United Theclac Cooperative. Oh, holy good god, that frightened the shit out of me. Holy shit. My god, you guys are ugly as sin. Good grief, cover up your face, please. Do I really want them as like a vassal or something? I don't know. I don't know if I want that anymore, considering that how they look. Your eyes are freaky. There we go. Oh, so son of a, don't move. Don't move. Just stay there, perfectly still. Don't even breathe, because you guys are ugly as shit. Good grief. I thought the Red Steckled... Oh, okay, stop that. I thought the Red Steckled Elbermung were ugly, but... They've broken off their defensive pact with the centralized Zufrian dudes. Great. I guess. Really? You think you're too far from us or something? Come on, man. Don't do that. Do you want, like, No, we can't even give them an association status. Well, that's not nice, guys. That's not nice. It's not nice to single people out. You can't just bully people by, like, omitting them from shit, guys. You can't do that. It's unacceptable. Right, when does our truce end with the fungus dicks? It's gonna be another, 20 million years. Fantastic. And is there anyone else that we can attack in the meantime? Confederacy of Scythra, would you like to maybe join our federation now that we've, annihilated you? No? Can't invite them to a federation. Because they are in a federation, they have a federation association with someone else. Well, fine. How about we just destroy the stupid-ass fungus dudes, and then, go from there. How does that sound, you son of a bitch? Alright, otherwise, I don't really know who else we can attack in the meantime. We attack them, or their liege, rather. Can't attack them. Can't attack these guys with their freaky-ass eyes. How about these Zilith? No? You guys, we were at war with you recently, I think. That's probably why we can't go to war with you again. Alright, well that's kind of unfortunate, because that, I think, means that, it's gonna be another waiting game. Which is obviously just so exciting. And just sit around and wait for the game to let the truces expire. You see, at least with the Crusader Kings 2, if you didn't want to wait for your truce to expire, you could just take a huge hit to your prestige and, you know, break the truce and shit. But unfortunately with Stellaris, it's hard. It's like you have to wait for the truce to expire. Which I understand is, you know, oh, well. Alright, fine. Then why don't I put a break in this episode and come back once we have all our fleets all merged up and replenished and shit, and our truces have expired with one system or another, or with one empire or another, I'm thinking. Yeah, it might be a good idea. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, bye-bye. And we are back. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but these guys, the Hanmu Star Hegemony, actually went toe-to-toe against the Fungus Dicks for independence, and they actually won. Can you believe it? It's crazy. These guys actually won. So after they won, I noticed that we could actually... Well, what the fuck? Why am I over there? I obviously has to be sent into this system. After they won, I noticed that we could offer them protectorate status, so I went ahead and did that. And in between episodes, or sorry, not in between episodes, but in between, nothing else much really happened. I mean, I got some more technology kind of done, I guess, and it's kind of it, if I recall. And now we're integrating the Pallyrian Republican worlds. Other than that, everyone seems to hate the Ikazuri now. Look at that. No one wants to vote yes. We also changed our war policy back into liberation wars only. So maybe that'll, I don't know, maybe incentivize some people to join our federation, possibly? No, this just keeps flipping back and forth with the economy and whatnot. I don't really understand. Just the game's decisions behind some certain things just make no sense to me whatsoever. These guys, oh, they're actually loyal towards us. Wow. Oh, it's because we have the same, we liberated them at one point, and then they went ahead and, joined up with the, former, whatever the fuck they were. I don't even remember the names of the, dudes anyway. The Dorbalins, that's it. So anyways, without further ado, let's go to war again with the, fungus sticks. They should probably see the writing on the walls at this point. Know that, we're coming to— oh, what? They don't want us to, some of our allies don't approve of us wanting to vassalize these guys. Well, why the fuck not, you jerks? Fine. Fine. Let's just, liberate the rest of these fungus dicks' planets. How does that sound? Sound good? You guys have left me no choice. Oh, 100, just like— what the fuck? Why would you vote no? Do you want me to actually seed some— oh, sorry, my bad. Not seed. Oops. Let's liberate them. Ah, jeez. Oh wait, might still be able to make it. And then Yuval, and I think that's actually their last planet, if I recall. No wait, no. They still have this. They still have their freaking their— ah, jeez, and that's 2 planets too. Good grief. All right, fine. I guess that's gonna have to be it. We'll just take out these, this sector here, or this system here. These 3, I do apologize. These 2 systems here. And then in the next couple of wars or something, we'll just take out some of their other crap. Yeah, let's go with that. Oy, oy, oy. Really hoping this wouldn't really drag out, any longer than it really needed to. Let's just start by sending everyone over to their, thing here. Their— what's it called? Capital? My brain is just totally not working today, and I apologize, if you're subjected to verbal diarrhea at any point in the episode here. To kill time whilst waiting for the truce to expire, I was actually playing Neo on the PlayStation 4. So, you know, my brain's having a little hard time shifting back and forth, it seems. Which is not at all surprising. You guys know at this point what I'm like, so what the hell is this? What are you attacking? Excuse me? Unacceptable? Can you please get this battle station or battleship out of my oh. Whoa, it's really pretty out here. It actually kind of you know what? If this were like a Warhammer 40k kind of situation, I would definitely see that Nebula as like influenced by Slanesh or something. You know, the Prince of Pleasure or whatever he, she, it is called. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is a prime opportunity to get rid of that, guys. Before you do anything else, Frontier Outpost. This is your top priority, and I mean top priority. I don't care what it takes to destroy this thing. I want you to destroy it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here they come. You guys gonna do it? Is it gonna be epic? I don't care if you have to go kamikaze on this thing to destroy it. Get it done. I don't give a rat's ass how many lives it costs. And I apologize for that very loud hum. I didn't mean for that to go on longer than it really needed to. Fantastic. Oh, that makes me so happy. It's still kind of border gore-ish, but you know what? That's we're willing to forgive that. Actually, is there something up in here? We don't seem to have any radar coverage of this section here. So I'm just kind of wondering if maybe they might have something there that they shouldn't. Actually, you know what? Let's just split up our— whoa! That is some crazy-ass pincer movement going on there. That is super cool. Although it's all unintentional. The game doesn't actually have formations when it comes to their fleets and shit. Let's just split up our fleets now, because I don't think they really have much to offer in terms of resistance. So I think we're okay to just go ahead and do our thing right now. And I love how Drake, by himself, provides 23,000 military power. That is insane, Drake. I freaking love it. Hope you guys don't mind me swearing so much. I've noticed that I tend to swear a lot more these days, but oh well. I'm hoping if it bothers you, please let me know. But I just tend to have really no filter, unfortunately, or I guess for the best. I don't know. If you guys could go over there. Actually, we do have radar coverage of that one. What about Porima? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I have no idea, but it seems to be jutting out a fair bit there. So I'm just kind of wondering if maybe they have a frontier outpost there. Let's go over to take out Tool's glory hole. I think these guys got Uzun, so I think we're fine. Then go over to Neshmet. Gotta make sure that we're not getting 100% just yet, because we still have to take out some of these frontier outposts. Or suspected frontier outposts, rather. Could be the whole, oh, does Iran have nukes kind of situation. Oh, look at that! They actually have a frontier outpost there. Fantastic. Oh, that's 2 of ours, right? Okay, good. For a second, I was kind of worried. Thought maybe that, oh, what is this? Oh no, that's our vassals or something. Alright, fine. I guess you guys can start making your way over to Starflower. Don't siege it down just yet. Just so you know. Because I don't want you to just, provide too much war score. Not until we make sure that we've, destroyed all of their frontier outposts. Alright, guys? I'm kind of wondering if maybe Tatanga over here has a frontier outpost, but no, it doesn't, because it's within our radar range, and, doesn't seem like there's anything there. Great. Guys, still fighting? Good grief. Better not be losing any corvettes here, guys. That'd be super embarrassing. Fantastic. 50%. Do we have any eyes on more frontier outposts? No, it doesn't appear so. So I think we're okay to just siege down everything, guys. Just go ahead, do your thing, and don't pay any attention to me. Go over and attack Riboflavin.
Situation log updated.
You guys are not doing anything, so why don't you also go over to attack Nebulous Void, or whatever that planet's name was.
Log updated.
You guys can go ahead and siege down Starflower. So you guys are making your way over to somewhere. Cool. Tool's Glory. Trail Mix. And go ahead. Oh no, that one's closer. Starnut? Are you freaking serious? Starnut? I'm not even making that one up. Starnut. Good grief. Oh, we lost someone. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that's okay. He'll be remembered. We'll erect a statue of him or her. Possibly. If we can remember, if we know the guy's name, maybe? That's right. You guys suck. Hope you guys enjoy the taste of suck it. Maybe. No? Alright, can you guys get this process going a little faster so that we can either vassalize you or something? Or offer protectorate status or something? No? No, the game's just decided to end the date right there. It's like, it's the end of the world. The game is no longer progressing. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. Now it's doing something. Can you make some kind of decision as to whether or not you're gonna exist, or do something, man? Don't just sit there. Or is that it? That's it. We can't actually offer them protectorate status or anything. Good grief, what is this? What's going on here? Oh no. Wow, now what happens? Just takes them a very long time to think of their, anything. Alright, so I guess we can't really vassalize them, which is kind of a shame, but we can definitely offer them protectorate status. You know what, I'm kind of wondering if maybe we reached like a vassal limit or something? I'm not sure if it's possible, but that's kind of the only thing that I can think of that would be preventing us from, you know, doing anything more with them. Now, I believe you guys, we have a truce with you for another 2 years, which isn't actually all that long, but at this stage in the game, it is actually a fair bit of waiting. In the meantime, can we invite you guys to Federation? No, because you guys have pissed off a couple other dudes. What about you guys? No? Still? Jeez. Good grief. Can we offer you protectorate status? No, they still have our association status with them. So if we once we take out the Confederacy of Ijagin, I think that's actually the first time I've pronounced their name successfully. Once we take them out, will their federation still exist? Considering that there's only the fungus dicks that are actually inside the federation? I'm guessing not, which means that at that point we might be able to extend the offer of Federation Association to the Confederacy of Scythra. I'm thinking that's possible, I could be wrong. And everyone just fucking hates the Ikazuri now. Because you guys are jerks, you guys went on the side of the enemy. And now look at the enemy, they are just absolutely peachy. They just love us. They're super loyal. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are thinking there. Maybe it's because they were the same species? Yeah. Oh, these are the post blank. They just post. Great. So what are they, just like, I don't know, part of the postal system or something? They just letters or something? I have no idea. Alright, I think then it might be a good time to put another break in here. Or either that or end the episode a little early. And come back again in the next one as we get ready to go to war against the Confederacy of Scythra once more. It's gotta be another couple years. So why don't we... Yeah, why don't I just end the episode a little early today, and I apologize that we're, you know, cutting it short a little... But whoa, excuse me. No, let's not end the anything early just yet. Should we... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Baby, yes. Although they're xenophobes, I don't really like that. So instead of just forcing them to be a protectorates, let's liberate them. That way the resulting ethos of this empire will be the same as ours, and then we'll vassalize them or something, you know, right? That makes sense? So looks like we're not gonna end this episode early. Fantastic. Can we go over to... what? Pleaturi? Good grief. Yeah, take out their garbage mosslands or whatever. Is it actually mosslands? No, it's like, well, it's arid, so there could be some moss. I don't know if there's a lot of moss that like to grow on dry areas. Probably not on Earth. I think moss are kind of related to wetlands and moist areas and whatnot. Actually, funny story about moss. So, okay. Right. Fantastic. I guess, yeah, wasn't Bakugeth the only candidate? I'm pretty sure that's not called an election, that's just called the incumbent dude just being the only choice. Is there even a word for that? Like, if there's any political science students or like graduates or anyone knowledgeable in like political science out there, say there's like an election or something in like the States or something, and then there's only one candidate.
Hostile fleet.
Like, I'm assuming they get elected, like, by default, right? Is that even called an election?
Situation log updated.
What is it called at that point? Because I don't think that's... I don't know. I have no idea. I can't even begin to hazard a guess as to what that would be called. What's over here? Yeah, can you research that? Seems to be something interesting. I don't really know what it is. Actually, it's the signs of precursor activity. I'm pretty sure we researched the ever-loving fuck out of the precursors. So I don't know what the game thinks it's doing. Second Strike Force, what are you doing, man? Go ahead. Just bomb the shit out of this Mosslands. Fantastic. Alright, do these guys actually have anything else? I don't think so. 51? Good grief, we actually have to siege them down? Well, that's a little stupid. Were these guys actually landing their fleets? Or their armies? Well, do it now, I mean, might as well. Not much else to do. And I don't think we lost anyone from this war. Fantastic. Absolutely peachy. Are they going to offer us much resistance via their ground forces? Probably not. Get to it, guys. Get to it. Oh, snap. What is this garbage? Are you fucking serious? Didn't we just destroy this like last time? How are they back?
Secured.
I'm pretty sure we destroyed that. No?
Research
Good
complete.
grief, what is happening? Everyone, just get back to base. They've established another frontier outpost. My god. These guys are like freaking cancer. And we have now purged the Bilnock compact into the Great Void. A la General Zod, I believe, in Superman. Oh, look at that. You guys have a fantastic look. Oh, that's appropriate, actually. I mean, it was probably all just very random, but you know what? Still, the randomness kind of worked out. And they have a symbol that's quite appropriate. Protectorate status? Yeah, might as well. Fantastic. And we'll give you a migration treaty despite you guys being super ugly. Yeah, fantastic. Alright, great. That's another person under our rule, which is absolutely fantastic. Well, not really. I mean, they're just protectorates. But until they, well, once they get to like 40% of our technology, they become our vassals for sure. But otherwise, I think these guys are the only other independent dudes. And it's gonna be another year before we can go to war against them. Which is fine. Actually, another 11 months. Not too long. So in our next episode, we'll go to war against the Confederacy of Scythra again. And then maybe, I mean, depending on how long the war lasts. But I'm assuming it's going to be pretty quick. So once we take out more of their lands, we'll go to war against the Capivat again and put another break. And then I'll play Neo or For Honor or something. Actually, you know what? I'll do this in the next episode. Because I'm kind of like, I want to get people's opinions on what we should do in between the end of this series and the Utopia DLC release. Because I don't think it's gonna be really released like anytime soon in like the next month or so. But we'll see. But yeah, let's leave the episode off here and come back again tomorrow for some more Stellaris. So thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.